My bad for the noise in the background, but we are back with another vid. Yes, more videos talking about just trading overall gonna be coming soon, but we're gonna be talking about this trade recap. Like I said, I'm sorry for these niggas outside cutting the grass. They always cut the grass. I don't know why they cut the grass. They cut the grass 24/7. Yeah though. Talking about it though, we just closed the trade. Y'all will see me call this trade out. Well, as y'all can see, the stop loss thingy where I just closed it. I just closed this trade. Top ticked it, all that. It's gonna continue downwards, but y'all gonna see later in the video where I called this trade out and I took another buy trade for today. So we up a good amount for today. This buy trade right here, we let this play all last night. This buy trade right there, let that bad boy play all last night. So yeah, I wanted to show y'all boys that and stuff like that. I want to show y'all the live trades, me looking for trades and stuff like that inside of the market. I'm not gonna be explaining everything right here because I explain it in the live trading video later in here, right? But yeah, more videos me talking about how I caught that $17,000 day last week, how my homie got his $5,000 payout from that call out. That's gonna be later on, probably tomorrow, because if I usually don't trade on Fridays. So yeah, probably tomorrow. So yeah, I see y'all boys then. Enjoy the live trading vid. Catch y'all another video. Peace out. All right, man. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see what we got going for today. As y'all boys can see, I was in for sales right here. I ended up catching this buy last night, which is a great trade. Great trade. Turn on executions. I don't remember taking. Yes, I do. I ended up losing over here. Going there for sales. Yeah, I thought sales were going. Sales did, in my opinion, sales look good here. But now that I'm looking at it, we're holding bullish price action, right? We're holding bullish price action right here. It actually made more sense to buy, and this would have been a way better entry if I would have bought there and held last night, right? It would have been a way better entry. But it's cool though. We caught these buys right here, right? We had an SMT right here. Came through, swept out. What's the name? I could have had an even better entry if I would have got in right there. But it's cool though. I bought the dip. We dipped down and we already was holding buying pressure. We came down to this area. So, and I think this is like a 5-minute order block or something like that. Yeah, 5-minute order block. Came through, swept the liquidity here and pushed up higher. And boom, overnight I woke up, made $1,200. Next thing, then news happened, which I have to see if we have more news because I don't know if we have more. So let's check actually. All right, we're done with news for today. News is out of the window. Now, with this trade, I ended up taking a small loss, which it looked like I took a W, but I took a small loss right here. It was only like $60, but and that's because I seen that we were chopping, right? This on the 5-minute, as you can see on the 5-minute, we chop. On the 1 minute, it's even more chopped, right? So when I noticed that, peeped it, I'm like, okay, more than likely, it's going to go sweep us out, probably take us out, hit this area up here, and then push down lower, or it's going to go down here and to the downside, fake us out, and go up higher. So. But I do expect us to go up higher. 970 was actually my level for today. For sales as well. But I was asleep because I stayed up to watch this trade. I was asleep, so I went to sleep around because what time I had opened. That was 5. I woke up at 5:40 in the morning to close that trade. Closed it. Prayed to God. Thanks for waking me up. Went right back to bed. So now we're gonna be waiting. If y'all boys think I'm lying, here go the 970. I don't know if y'all can see that. They say 970 though. It's trading view alert that I had set up last night, and that was 52 minutes ago. I just woke up not too long ago. I'm gonna keep it a band. So yeah, now we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the trade, you know, waiting for something to play out. We got 6 minutes till opening. I'm in this is my Discord chat. Let's talk to them. 971 my level. Look for news. Was thinking longs this morning. I really like 4 a.m. to be taken out before going to sales. Everybody's saying they want to wait for what's it called to go to sales. Low probability, don't trade news. Low probability could have taken what's it called. This is I can see you. Longs do look good, I understand that. Longs do look good, but I want to see this news counter be filled this morning. That's the only reason I'm not in for longs. That's the only reason I'm not. I'm so glad I got at this trade, because initially this trade right here, I had my take profit like to 955. I think I would have got stopped out. Nah, I would have hit it just by a wick, bro. Like, I would have been tight if I would have woke up and seen that the trade that I was in was going in the right direction, but I got stopped out. I would have been overly tight. And this is why I got out this trade right here. I think this morning we finna shoot up. Now, where we finna shoot up to? That's what we got this for. Look at all these. Oh, snap. I forgot I'm in a trade on my paper trading account. Let's flatten that. Paper trading account. I forgot we was in there. I meant to flatten that out. See all these. This is all liquidity. This is what liquidity looks like, in my opinion. This what it looked like to me. We got resting orders up here. What we want to see is these areas to look like these, to have 0, 13. Hold on. 0, 13, 0, 12, 0, 7. You want to have a 0 in front of it. You don't want to see a number on the left side, right? You don't want to see that. That's unfinished business. That's liquidity to me. That's what I call liquidity. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we're not gonna pull that one up. I'm pretty sure on this one, I had a area marked out for this high. I didn't have area marked out. Never mind, I lied. I did have one for that long I took last night though, because I ended up taking longs like around here, I think. No, right here. It was right one of these. I took longs inside of here, and that was because of this level. This level is really good as well. I think I got this one marked out. Hold on, 810. Where did I enter that trade that long ago? 885. Oh, it just hit 890. I mean 970. I'm tweaking. 970 was just hit again, so we can see how it's taking. I'm waiting right now. No. Okay. Just waiting right now. You get what I'm saying? Just really waiting to see something play out. Really trying to see where we will end up reversing, but I think I see it right here. If I can get this to line up correctly, I think we're gonna get it right here. So that's what, 981. Yeah, that'd be above these highs, so around in this area, because we can get the better representation with standard deviation. Oh, I didn't even mean to rhyme like that. There we go. Standard deviation. We'll do it like that. New standard deviation. Oh snap! We actually have to come up here if we want to see that, and that actually make a lot of sense. Excuse me. $23.98. Same thing. I don't know why I did that. I need to move this controller because it's in the way. One minute to open it. And as y'all boys can see, I really don't have a plan. I usually have my markups for today. My markup got taken out this morning and I overslept. So I guess this really is raw trading, like where I don't expect to have nothing inside of the market. Market just open. Get this push up. If we get up here, that actually wouldn't be that bad. We in the 90s right now. This is where we can expect reversals around in this area. We expect reversals over here. Shooting up to the the 2400s, which is good. Oh yeah, I did have this level marked out. Dang, I can't see that. Is that to the extreme? No, it's not. It's not the the extreme is at. Oh yeah, we did hit it. We just hit it. Just hit it right there. Okay. Now we watch the footprint chart. I'm expecting some soon to come in here. Let's go ahead and mark out. What's it called? Like that. Mark that out. It's just a previous high. We ended up taking out this level of liquidity right there. We might be better off aiming for this high. Don't tell me it's coming back down now. It's not coming down right now. No freaking way. No sticking way. Alrighty. Got everything marked out. What I could expect, or I can expect this to continue up at. That looks to be a good area too. We might actually see right here. Let me see. Still got unfinished business up here. I didn't mean to do it like that. I meant to actually pull out this and do it like that. Okay. We hit 2400, I think. No. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Fine pressure. Got delta change right now. We want to see sales come in. We want to see sales come in pretty heavy right here, right? Is ES above this high? Nope. ES is not above that high. We got an SMT with liquidity being taken. SMT. Liquidity being swept right here. Go to the 1 minute. See if we can get us an entry. We can use this high to push back up, but we have not taken data lows yet. You feel me? Data lows have not been taken. As I can see, we're making a whole new range right now. We're just playing outside of this range. Sellers are actually trying to step in, take over right now. We should just have a big push to the downside in a minute. I don't know why this is behind. My motive wave is behind. No, my trading view is behind. Because motive wave That's weird. This should be synced. Yeah, this is behind. Why is this behind? Let me restart this. It don't even have the option for me to reset it. That just threw me off. It was behind. I don't know if y'all seen that. That was behind though. That's why I don't like prop firms. Look how many points that Trading View is behind compared to Motorwave. Alright, it should be synced now. I think it's synced now. Sales right here would be good. I'm gonna enter it in on my paper trading account. I like to see a little bit more confirmation on my real account though before I enter. This is my entry right here on my paper trading account. So as long as we below this line right here, we should be good. I got in for sales too, that's what I mean. Trading Views printed down. Perfecto. That's what we like to see. What we like to see. Being patient. Holding the break above this high. I like to see us break above this high actually. Let's see us break through this high, and there we go. There go the break. That's that break we're looking for. Now, if we can have us to pull back or draw back from this high, that'll be perfect. There you go. Look at all that volume that just got us pushed down. See, I could have entered in on my account. I'm up 690 on the paper trading, or 700 on the paper trading account. I could have entered in. I entered it at 983. So like right here, that thing is printing. I'm gonna go ahead and exit. There's 980. That thing printed. That's perfect though. This is what I want to see, right? That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Now 968 has no volume, as y'all can see right here. 968 has no volume. But what I'm thinking is we could come back to 985. If we come back to 985, I could get in for sales there. We wait for 985. I can enter in for sales there. Why I would do that is because of the fact that 985 doesn't have no volume like that. You feel me? If you look at that, 985 has no volume, which we don't have to retrace to this area, but we getting absorbed right now by buyers. We got absorbed twice, as you can see. Right here at this low, we got absorbed, came to this area where there was no buyers at. I mean, where there's no volume at. Absorbed, now we pushing back up. So they're still fighting right now. Sellers are still fighting, still pushing this thing down. Dang, I would have had the perfect entry if I would have got in earlier. But it's cool. We wait for the retracement. This is why I say I wait for the confirmation. If we would have got out right there, it would have been we just need a ban for the day to keep this what's the name going. Perfect. This area of balance right here. $970 has no volume at all, so we might just move our entry to $970, like right here where this mini fair value gap is at. This little mini fair value gap where that's it right there. Might put our entry right around that area. That's because we have zero volume right here, right? No volume. And so what the market is going to do is going to retrace this area. We already see that sellers have came in. We got our sweeper liquidity. It's dropping overly hard. TP Smack. Yes, sir. Look at my boy, bro. Yes, sir, Nash. Real account. My TP Smack. He just got stopped at. That's cool, DV. It happens to the best of us, gang. SMT here though. We got an SMT, sweeper liquidity. Now we waiting for a retracement after we just got this breaker structure right here, which is simple. You feel me? This confirmation that I tell everybody where, and as you can see, it's going back to my level. I got it back at my level that I already had. That level that you mark out, that's why it's so good to use that level, because that level usually is going to be retraced to multiple times. You get what I'm saying? So that level I marked out, even if we don't get this, I know that this is a strong level, so I'm gonna keep this for later marked up on my motive wave chart. But as we can see, we have zero volume in this area. Zero, like nothing. You get what I'm saying? Zero volume. And so we can expect to come back here and get sales back in. Once we start to get absorbed, I feel like it'll be at this low. Take a nice little quick scalp in and out this trade, and I'll be done for the day. We can actually put in 2 contracts to make it even quicker, but I'm not gonna be too greedy. I want to hold a nice little trade for today. Now my motive wave is behind, unless my trading view is behind. I don't know which one is behind, because trading view is down here. Hold on, let's see if motive wave has went to 926, right? Trading view has went to 926. Oh, so yo, trading view is behind. That's so weird. That's super weird. This must be OTE of this range. This OTE of this range. We can expect OTE. Yeah, this OTE of that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, my motive wave is behind. Motive wave is behind. Yep. That's weird. Let me exit out of motive wave and come back into it. I can't open up my messages, bro. It's gonna show something. Let me actually close out up and quit. There we go. Alright, we should be good now. We dropping overly right now. Overly dropping. Overly dropping. So there's nothing really we can do here, but besides wait. That's all we can do. That's all we can do is wait. We got our markup. This is what I expect. We ain't got the pullback yet. But what we can do is what we're going to do. Set our marker for 970 again. This is our 3rd time marking it out, which we might get the pullback here. We get the market set out for 970. Once you get your level set out, you don't have to sit on the charts all day. Especially, I already made money for today, so I'm not really too bent on making more money, right? We're getting absorbed at this area right here too, though. I'm not really bent on making any more money. I don't have to rush it. I don't have to, what's it called? I can get off the charts for the day and come back whenever my level hits and take another trade if I need to. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a trade when it hits my level again. If it hits my level, it don't hit my level, cool. You know, I'm not gonna rush anything. But yeah, though, so if it does hit my trade, if it does hit my level, I'm going to be entering. I'm going to start back recording. But if it doesn't, man, God love y'all boys. I'll see y'all later. This was just a live recording of me marking up. Let me go ahead and talk about this trade before I get off. So this trade last night, which I already kind of talked about it though, but we'll talk about it some more. All right, yesterday I ended up marking out this level. As you can see, we got this level marked out, which I told y'all you can use your level multiple times when you're trading, and but around this level with like around 890, 790 last night, 790, not last night, yesterday evening, was my level I marked out, and this is what I was expecting the reversal to happen. We ended up getting the reversal. I was expecting the retracement. We never got the retracement. It's a-okay, right? Retracement didn't happen, but we were printing out bullish price action. So my bias was bullish, right? My bias was bullish. So didn't get any pullbacks. As y'all know, I tried to get in for sales right here. Not realizing that we're in a bullish bias. But once I realized that buys was my next trade, right? I tried to get in for sales right here, but this was a breaker structure. We broke it with speed. I'm thinking I'm trying to catch this. This is low resistance liquidity. So boom, after we got that, we go into Asia session. Asia session last night, we just went up. We went in one direction. We just went up, right? So okay, I'm like, okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I think we just hit TP over here too. Yeah, that would have been TP. Point of control. This yellow line is point of control for Asia. But yeah, so once I seen that we were printing up, now I'm looking for buys again, right? And I see that we coming down here. Now look, people look at this and you like, oh Sham, this could have been a breaker structure, right? This could have been a breaker structure. We could have been going down, No, we're overly bullish. This is a bullish market right here, right? We want to continue upwards. You know what I'm saying? Bullish price action was being held as well. Now, I didn't wait for bullish price action to be held, but that's because, I'm going to be honest, I understand the market. But even if I would have just waited, I would have had the same entry right here again when we swept liquidity and we printed up and came back down. I could have got an entry and still would have went up in that direction. I entered a little too premeditate, you know what I'm trying to say. I entered a little too early, and that's because on my motive wave I ended up seeing we got absorbed, right? We ended up getting absorbed at these lows. And it made a lot more sense if we're inside of this wick right here and we're getting absorbed and we're in bullish price action. More than likely, we're going to continue it. So I just bought the dip. Luckily, I had my stop loss at a decent level where I didn't get stopped out. Thank God. But we did have an SMT right here, and we wanted to take that low. And that's exactly what we ended up doing, right? So yeah, and then we bought it, and then I let it run overnight. London session gave us our TP. That simple for that trade. But like I said, we seem to be pushing up pretty strongly right now, right? And with this case, I wouldn't want to take any sales because if buyers are prevalent, I don't want to get in where the buyers are at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to wait for buyers. But let's go ahead and wait for this trade. Hold on, this is a 2-minute value gap that we in right here, but we know. See, this is why I like trading with order flow, because we know if we didn't see these candles, we see these candles are unfinished, so we still know they're going to continue up higher, right? But you looking at this 2-minute fair value gap, some people would have taken entries off of this and stuff like that because we rejected. I know not to, because I can see where we have no volume. I can see the literal gap inside of the market with order flow. Like, this is a literal gap. And what we're trying to do is fill this gap. Now we're coming up to our area now. So now we just gotta wait to see what we do. See if we get absorbed at this area. We don't get absorbed, no trading. Sellers were very prevalent here. Let's see what ES is doing. ES is taking this high. ES is trying to take this high, so this is perfect. Mark this out right here. You know what we can do that'd be even better? Put an alert box right there. Boom, alert set out. Now we go to NQ. Oh, ES just took it. Okay, we still got these right here to fill. So we waiting on that. ES just took that high though. That is perfect. So now we know that since ES is taking that high, we know that it doesn't have any more, it doesn't want to hunt that liquidity anymore. That's how I look at it. Especially like when something like that happens. When we NASDAQ take this high, but ES didn't, we create a SMT, it gives us sales. Now we have another SMT, and I'm waiting for it to hit our this level where there's no volume at, so I can enter in for sales right here. Because sales do seem to start back kicking in right now. If it just missed our entry by what, 5 points, I think. No, we still coming. We're gonna come back up. We gonna come back up. We gonna be okay. Okay, yeah, we coming back up. $1,000 flat. Let's do like 1,030 because of commissions. And we got it at these lows. Hopefully we come back up. I don't think we come. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we come. I really want to put a sell limit right here, which I think I'm going to do that. But I don't think we come. Where's my stop loss at? 981. We could come to 981, but if I put it at like 987, we might not come to 987. All right, well, they might just ran off with us. Missed it by 5 points. It's a-okay, man. Like I said, I feel I have a way better entry than entering right here, in my opinion. I feel like I can bottom ticket. Hopefully we don't start chopping, but it is the 850 macro, or 950 for Eastern time. It's 950 macro. So now I'm just gonna wait. Choppy right now. There we go. Still ain't hit that area yet. Still haven't hit that area yet. Now, I'm telling y'all now, you don't need order flow to be a good trader. You know what I'm saying? For the longest, I've been trading with ICT and all of that different type of stuff. You do not need order flow to be good at trading, right? But it's just a good tool to have. It's a really good tool to have. Now we stacking up highs right now. What I started to notice, it's just me, you feel me? But we usually stack up highs like this. We just build up liquidity, you feel me? Just building this area up. People setting orders, they see that around in this area, people come in for sales. We came to this area twice and we the sales, so people will set their orders here and stuff like that. The market is gonna hunt those orders and it's gonna actually push orders up. And then we're gonna end up selling off, right? And that's why we get liquidity sweeps like that. And that's almost 970. Where did I get 890 from? Oh, that could have been an entry too. No, is that it? Nah, yeah. I think we want to fill this whole gap though. That's what I say. I say fill this whole gap. Yep, there we go. 970 just hit. Sellers prevalent. I'm gonna put a sell limit. Oh, wait. We gonna wait. Wait for this gap to be filled. Sellers stepping in right there. Perfecto. We're gonna wait. We see how buyers are stacking up. Buyers stacking up heavy. We might not have an entry right here. Might not have an entry right here. But look at all those sellers that just stepped in right there though. Get filled, they getting filled. Still got this high right here. Still got that high. So instead of a limit now, I'm going to put in a market order, just in case. Now if we come back down this direction, that'll be perfect for me. We'll come back down to 970 because that'll let me know I can see the seller stepping in, all of that. All right, I'm in. Just tapped me in right there. And now we just watch this bad boy play out. Now we just let that. Oh, snap. Might get flipped on right here. Now we good. We still gotta go back to that high though. That's 90. Still got to go back up, but this is what I want to see though. I want to see sellers prevalent right here. But if they just playing with us, buyers might just be overpowered. Yeah, we'll get in a quick little scalp on 140 right there. Nice little 140 trade. Nice little 140 scalp. We just take another one if we see one later. Yeah, you see how it's shooting back up, and it's because of this area right here. Save profits. Come back up to this high again, and let's see what it does. We'll come back to that high. See what it do. It's just chopping right now. Sellers are here. They want to take over, right? Sellers want to take over, but it's just not the right time yet. There we go. That's where. See, now this looks like sellers right here, right? That looks like sellers. This area is getting held. That look like sellers. That looks like sellers right there, right? Now we look like we fight. Nope. Buyers still prevalent right now. They still pushing higher. See, this is what I'm saying. Buyers still seeing it, especially after we just came through and we just like, this is bullish price action right here, right? This is bullish price action. I wanted this seemed to be a breaker structure right here, right? Seemed to be a breaker structure, which I still do think it is. But buyers still seem pretty strong in this area. So I'm not going to take that trade. And plus, that would have been stop loss right there. Save myself losing, made $100 and saved myself from losing $200 and some dollars. So that's perfect. Sales did look good right there in my opinion. Buyers are just stronger right now, which is okay. It's okay. You feel me? Yeah, though. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here though, cause I've been recording for 40 freaking minutes. Yeah, man. See y'all boys later, bro.
Don't subscribe to Sham.
Why you hiding on?
Don't nigga, I don't need nobody. Smoke too much gas, I don't need no mind. New pack came in from Cadillac. Count up, real nigga, who gon' stop? Keep me a post, so who gon' fly? Can't hang right, nigga, they out of the pocket.